accompanied me from heaven in the stage. Thank you, Mom, for every silent sacrifice, for your conditional love, and for always being by my side, even in the most difficult moments. Thank you for being my guide, my refuge, and my greatest inspiration. There are not enough words to thank everything you do for me. Finally, I want to thank all the people who surrounded me and who were always with me from beginning to end. I love you very much and thank you very much. Yo, Christopher Romero, quiero agradecer primeramente a Dios por estar conmigo durante todo este camino. También a mi papá que desde el cielo me acompañó en esta etapa. Gracias mamá por cada sacrificio silencioso, por tu amor incondicional y por estar siempre a mi lado, incluso en los momentos más difíciles. Gracias por ser mi guía, mi refugio y mi mayor inspiración. No hay palabras suficientes para agradecer todo lo que haces por mí. Por último, quiero agradecer a toda la gente que me rodeó y siempre estuvieron conmigo desde el principio hasta el final. Los quiero mucho y muchas gracias.
You already know who it is. Ureli Rodriguez, and I would like to thank my family, my mom, and my older sister Mello for the unconditional support and love at every event I had, and of course, my wonderful teachers throughout the years who made me the student I am today.
I, Angie Rubalcaba, wish to thank my dad for encouraging me to get this far. I would also like to thank my mom for supporting me in everything, as well as my siblings and partner. What I will miss about South High School or all the amazing teachers we have in school.
I, Amy Reese, would like to thank my mom and dad. Thank you for your sacrifices and support. I would also like to thank my sister for guiding me all throughout high school. Thank you for always being there for me. Your love and support never goes unnoticed. Yo, Amy Ruiz, quiero agradecerles a mis padres. Gracias por sus sacrificios y por siempre apoyarme en la escuela. I would also like to thank my sister for guiding me all throughout high school. Thank you for always being there for me. Your love and support never goes unnoticed.
My name is Paloma Ricardo Martinez. I want to thank my family for supporting me all these years, who have helped me become the person I am today. Without them, I would probably be lost. I would also like to shout out Mr. Garcia for being a great teacher and for supporting me and his students. I will miss South High.
Mi nombre es Lucero Serrano y yo quiero agradecerle a mi familia y a Dios por todo el apoyo que me han brindado y quiero que sepan que siempre voy a estar agradecida por todo. Sin ustedes no hubiera podido lograr esto. Los amo mucho. My name is Lucero Serrano, and I want to thank my family and God for always being there for me because without them, this wouldn't be possible. I love you guys.
I, Heidi Tejada, thank my family in this special day of my graduation. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for always being by my side through the good and the bad times, for giving me everything in my life, and for supporting me during my 12 years in my life. I love you guys so much, and I wish you guys the best. Yo, Heidi Tejada. Querida familia, gracias por estar aquí en este día tan especial de mi graduación. Muchas gracias mamá y papá por siempre estar a mi lado por las buenas y por las malas, por darme todo en la vida y por siempre apoyarme durante estos 12 años de mi vida en la escuela. Los quiero muchísimo y les deseo lo mejor.
Yo, Lady Tobar, doy gracias a mi mamá y a mi papá. Este logro también es suyo. Gracias por cada sacrificio y por su amor incondicional. Los amo.
I, Patricia Tovar, would like to thank my parents and my brother for always supporting me, especially my mom. I would also like to thank all of the staff members and my friends for making my high school experience as enjoyable as it was. I will miss the endless laughs I shared with everyone that I met at South.
Hola, soy Maite Velázquez. Le quiero dar las gracias a mis padres y hermano por nunca fallarme y por los buenos ejemplos que me han puesto cada día. Los quiero mucho. Hi, I'm Maite Velázquez. I would like to thank my parents and brother for never failing me and for the good examples that they showed me every day. I love you guys so much. I also want to thank Mr. Marsh and Ms. Gill for offering me a safe space at school and mentoring me to be the best version of myself.
Hi, I am Nayeli Vasquez. I want to give a big thank you to my parents for always supporting me in everything I have wanted to do. I also want to give a big thank you to all the teachers I've had throughout high school, especially Miss Lucero and Mills. Thank you for helping me enjoy my senior year, and I wish you guys nothing but the best. Thank you.
I, Wimberly Argueta, wish to thank my parents for the sacrifices that they made all throughout my life and that brought me here. I would also like to thank my brothers, most of all, for motivating me and being role models for me. I would also like to thank my teachers and staff here at South High because without them, I wouldn't be able to be as successful as I am right now. And I will miss my friends and the memories I created here most at South High.
I, Paula Alonso, wish to first thank my family for all of their love, support, and dedication to help me achieve this milestone in my life. I would also like to thank my counselor, Mrs. Lilly, and my film teacher, Mr. Garcia, for their love and support as well. What I will miss about South High is our events and traditions.
I, Angelina, wish to thank my mom for being so supportive, showing up to every event and every game. I would also like to thank my brother and my sisters for also doing the same and being supportive throughout my 4 years. What I'm going to miss about South High is all the memories and the staff that I made here. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Emilia Armijo y estoy agradecida al trabajo y esfuerzos de mis padres, sus apoyos de ellos, mis hermanas y mi mejor amiga. Gracias a mis maestros y a todos que me apoyaron y Dios por delante. Hi, I'm Emily Armijo, and I am grateful for the hard work and sacrifices of my parents, their unconditional love and support from my sisters and my best friend as well. All the teachers who supported me are also a huge thanks to them. Y Dios por delante.
Hi, I'm Serena Ariano, and I would like to thank my parents for supporting me and my grandparents for supporting me as well. And I would really, really love to thank some teachers, Mr. Marsh for pushing me to do my best, and Mr. Kumpel for, even though he was crazy sometimes, he really did push me my senior year and help me decide what career path I wanted to choose. So thank you to everyone who helped me.
I, Marisabel Roscoe Guerrero, like to thank my parents for helping me and pushing me through all my school years. I wouldn't be here if they didn't put all that hard work for everything they do. I know having 5 kids wasn't easy, but you guys still tried your best and did an amazing job. I would also love to thank Mr. Egan and Mr. Montes. You guys were such amazing teachers, definitely to remember. Thank you for pushing me to my hardest and for letting me have fun in your classes. What I will miss about South High is how involved the school really is. Thank you, Mr. Mandaburo.
Hello, I'm Raquel Burnaby, and I want to thank my brother and sisters for always supporting me and telling me how proud they are of me. I want to thank my mom for always letting me put my education first, and I want to thank the teachers for always pushing me to do better.
Hello, I'm Vania Calderon, and I want to give thanks to my friends and South High staff for the great memories and help, but an even bigger thanks to my family for their immense support. I couldn't have made it without them. Los quiero mucho. Hello, I'm Vania Calderón y quiero agradecer a mis amigos y al personal de South High por los grandes recuerdos y la ayuda. Pero aún un agradecimiento aún más grande para mi familia por su inmenso apoyo. No podría verlo sin ellos. Los quiero mucho.
Hola, soy Airam Calderón. Me gustaría agradecer a mis padres y mi familia por el amor y el apoyo y por sus sacrificios que hicieron para poder estar aquí en el escenario graduándome. Los amo a todos.
Hi, I'm Airam Calderon. I would like to thank my parents and family for their love and support and their sacrifices that they made in order for me to be here walking the stage. I love you all.
I'm Marvin Castro, and I want to give a huge support to everyone that supported me along my journey. Thank you to my mom who gave me everything when she hardly had nothing. Thank you to my dad for being a shoulder to lean on. Thank you to my siblings for giving me so much joy. Thank you to Miraz and Miss Coleman for being my support systems. And thank you to my coaches for pushing me to my fullest capabilities. I love you all so much. Los quiero mucho.
I, Noah Castilleja, wish to thank my family for always being there for me and supporting me. I'd also like to thank my girlfriend, Azucena, for always loving me. And I'll miss all my friends here at South High.
I, Adriana Serpas, wish to thank my mom, Ireri, for always being there for me with love, patience, and endless support. She has guided me through every challenge and celebrated every victory. I would also like to thank my dad, Ivan, for his constant encouragement and for showing me the value of hard work and discipline. Thank you to my family for always cheering me on, helping me stay grounded, and reminded me that I'm never alone on this journey.
I, Abigail Chapa, wish to thank my mom and grandma for supporting and loving me throughout my entire life. I would also like to thank Mr. Garcia for being an amazing teacher who helped me grow and get better at what I'm passionate about. And I would also like to thank my friends Ryan, David, and Kira, and my girlfriend Angel for bringing so much joy and whimsy into my life since I've met them. What I'll miss about South High is a video production team.
Hello, I am Daniel. I would like to thank my mama for making me great food,
for the bulk, and I would like to thank my daddy for buying me creatine and protein powder. And I want to say hi to my Uncle Danny, the really old man with the gray hair.
Hi, I'm Evelyn Enriquez. I'd like to thank my parents, Marvin and Teresa Enriquez, for the support and motivation, and thank you to my sister Stephanie for helping me with my college application. I wouldn't have gotten where I am today without the help. I love you all so much.
Yo, Dalia, les doy las gracias mamá y papá por ser mi mayor apoyo y mi fuerza en cada paso. Este logro también es suyo.
Hello, my name is Melina Fala, and I'm grateful for my friends and family and all the support that I had with my friends throughout this year, and it was amazing. Let's go, Spartans!
I, JJ Flores, wish to thank my family and my friends for being supportive of me for the past 4 years. I would also like to thank God for always being there for me. Finally, I'd like to thank my coaches and the staff here at South High. What I will miss about South High is the lunch.
I, Vanessa Flores Rodriguez, want to first thank God for everything He has done in my life, and as Romans 8:31 says, if God is for us, who can be against us? I also want to thank my parents, Maurilio and Clara Flores, for everything they've done for me, and my friends from swim, Noah, Kim, and my sister Michelle. Yo, Vanessa Flores Rodríguez, quiero primero agradecerle a Dios por todo lo que ha hecho en mi vida y como dice Romanos 8:31, si Dios es por nosotros, ¿quién contra nosotros? También quiero darle gracias a mis padres Marilio y Clara Flores y a mis amigos Noah, Kim, Noah y mis coaches.
I, Jaden Gaston, wish to thank my amazing family for always pushing me for greatness. I also like to thank my wonderful girlfriend for always being in my corner.
I, Madeline Hunt, would like to thank my parents along with my brothers for always supporting me through everything I wanted to do. I would also like to thank the staff at South High for pushing me to achieve my best always. And then what I would miss most about South High is probably lunch and Friday night lights with my friends and cheerleaders.
I, Azucena Garcia Alcala, wish to thank my parents for always being there for me. I would also like to thank my siblings for always handling my stress. And what I'll miss about South High is being a part of the marching band.
I, Luna Gomez, wish to thank my mommy for continuously inspiring and believing in me. I wouldn't be the amazing person I am today if it weren't for you. I would also like to thank the staff and my fellow classmates for making my high school experience unforgettable. What I will miss about South High is the community and the close bonds we have created here.
I, Itayana Gutierrez, would like to thank God for guiding me throughout these 4 years and keeping my faith strong through all the hardships and challenges. I would also like to thank my parents and brothers for always supporting me in everything I do. What I'm going to miss about South High is the Friday night football games and the chicken sandwiches.
Me llamo Jocelyn Jaimes y me gustaría darle las gracias a mis padres por darme el apoyo de estar aquí y ir a una universidad. A ellos llegaron sin nada a este país y me lo dieron todo. Gracias, los quiero mucho.
I, Antoine Jones, would like to thank my parents, my family, my friends. They're just a great support group and I love them so much. I also like to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Without Him, none of this would be possible. And last but not least, what I'll miss about South High is our tradition here. No other school has it like us. Thank you.
I, Jasmine Kaur, want to thank my family, especially my mom, for pushing me through tough and hard times and getting me here where I am today. Thank you so much.
I, Dejanay Lewis, wish to thank my aunt because she was always there to push me. I would also like to thank my friends and the teachers because they were always there for me and my friends always provided me with rides and food. Shout out them. What I will miss about South High is the family and the tradition and equality that we all have.
Yo, Esmeralda Llamas, gracias a mis hermanas y mis padres por su apoyo incondicional. Los amo.
I, Leslie Lopez, wish to thank all the teachers and staff who supported me throughout my 4 years at South, and I would like to especially thank Miraz for giving me the courage to move forward even when I struggled to do so on my own.
I, Kira Marsh, wish to thank my parents for supporting me throughout high school, whether that be cheering me on academically or through sports. I would also like to thank my friends for making my high school experience 100 times better. What I will miss about South High is the community, both students and staff alike.
I, Jasmine Martinez, would like to thank my parents, Alma and Jose, and my friends and family for always supporting me and overcome my goals.
I, Amy Martinez, would like to thank my parents for all their hard work and sacrifices they did for me being where I am today. I would also like to thank my friends because without them, I wouldn't have a fun and enjoyable experience at South. One thing I'll miss about South are all the memories throughout my 4 years of being here.
Hi, Kings and Queens. I'm Basha Mejia, and I want to give a huge thanks to my parents for being my biggest supporters. I also want to thank my older sisters for pushing me to do my best and FaceTiming me in any crash outs I had. I also want to thank and say I'm super proud of me and my closest friends for this huge accomplishment.
I, Natalie Mejia, wish to thank my parents for always pushing me to succeed as well as giving me the tools I needed. I would also like to thank the staff, more specifically Mr. Mraz and Mr. Garcia, for always showing me what it's like to have people care about me within the school. I'd also like to thank my friends, and what I will miss the most about South High is the memories I've created along the way, as well as all the people I've connected to.
I, Eileen Orozco, want to thank my family, my mom, my dad, and my brother Alex. Mom and Dad, thank you for all the sacrifices you've made and for always supporting me with love and strength. Alex, thank you for being there and never doubting me, even when I doubted myself. I'm so proud to be your daughter and sister. I couldn't have done this without you.
Yo, Marisabel Orozco Guerrero, quiero agradecer a mis padres por ayudarme y motivarme durante todos mis años escolares. No estaría aquí si no fuera por todo el esfuerzo y trabajo que han hecho. Sé que tener 5 hijos no fue fácil, pero aún así hicieron todo lo posible y lo hicieron increíblemente bien. También quiero agradecer a Mr. Ian y a Ms. Cervantes. Fueron maestros maravillosos, definitivamente inolvidables. Gracias por exigirme al máximo y por permitirme divertirme en sus clases. Lo que más extrañaré de South High es lo involucrada que está esta escuela con todos. Gracias, Mr. Mendeburo.
I, Fatima Ortiz, wish to thank my family and friends for all the love and support that they always give me.
I, Pedro, wish to thank my parents for always supporting me through my high school years. I would also like to thank my 3 sisters for always showing me love during my football games, and they always supported me in every way they can. What I would miss about South High is all the memories I made with my friends. Thank you.
I, Nathaniel Perez, also your prom king here, wish to thank my theater teacher, Mr. Garcia, for being such a supportive role model for me. And I also would like to thank my friends for making my time here at South High very memorial for me, and I'll remember it till the day I die. And what I will miss most about South High is the memories I've made here, and also probably that chicken sandwich there.
I, Nadia Polido, wish to thank my mom for driving me to school every day. I know that could be a struggle. I would also like to thank my dad for disciplining me when I would slack off. I would also like to thank Mr. Giese for helping me through all 4 years academically and emotionally. Shout out to my favorite security guards too, William and Danielle, for making high school more enjoyable.
I, Adriana Quesada, wish to thank my parents who were always there for me to show me love, faith, and support throughout my entire life. And to my cousins, I thank them for helping me make the most out of every memory. And to anyone else who was there for me, just know it never went unnoticed. What I will miss about South High is all the memories that I've made and all the clubs and activities I was able to be a part of.
Me llamo Leslie Ramírez y hoy en este bendecido día le quiero dar las gracias a mis padres por apoyarme en todo lo que ha hecho. Estoy bien agradecida por todo lo que me han dado.
I, Shamar Ramsey, wish to thank my parents for always pushing me. I would also like to thank my friends for the rides and the food they always provided. What I will miss the most about South High is the family we've created.
I, Daniel Riza, wish to thank my parents and family for supporting me for the past 4 years here at South High. I would also like to thank the staff and coaches for always leading me in the right direction and never giving up on me. What I will miss about South High is the late Friday night football games.
Hi, my name is Roman Robles, and honestly, after these 4 years, I would like to thank with some of these people, Mr. Weatherly, Garcia, and my parents. Those people have gotten me to explore all my interests, and, they were really good people. I wouldn't be here without them. So, yeah.
I, Christopher Romero, want to thank God first for being with me all this way. Also to my dad who accompanied me from heaven in this stage, thank you. Mom, for every silent sacrifice, for your conditional love, and for always being by my side, even in the most difficult moments. Thank you for being my guide, my refuge, and my greatest inspiration. There are not enough words to thank everything you do for me. Finally, I want to thank all the people who surrounded me and who were always with me from beginning to end. I love you very much and thank you very much. Yo, Christopher Romero, quiero agradecer primeramente a Dios por estar conmigo durante todo este camino. También a mi papá que desde el cielo me acompañó en esta etapa. Gracias mamá por cada sacrificio silencioso, por tu amor incondicional y por estar siempre a mi lado, incluso en los momentos más difíciles. Gracias por ser mi guía, mi refugio y mi mayor inspiración. No hay palabras suficientes para agradecer todo lo que haces por mí. Por último, quiero agradecer a toda la gente que me rodeó y siempre estuvieron conmigo desde el principio hasta el final. Los quiero mucho y muchas gracias.
You already know who it is, Ureli Rodriguez, and I would like to thank my family, my mom, and my older sister Mello for the unconditional support and love at every event I had, and of course my wonderful teachers throughout the years who made me the student I am today.
I, Angie Rubalcaba, wish to thank my dad for encouraging me to get this far. I would also like to thank my mom for supporting me in everything, as well as my siblings and partner. What I will miss about South High School are all the amazing teachers we have in school.
I, Amy Reese, would like to thank my mom and dad. Thank you for your sacrifices and support. I would also like to thank my sister for guiding me all throughout high school. Thank you for always being there for me. Your love and support never goes unnoticed. Yo, Amy Ruiz, quiero agradecerles a mis padres. Gracias por sus sacrificios y por siempre apoyarme en la escuela. I would also like to thank my sister for guiding me all throughout high school. Thank you for always being there for me. Your love and support never goes unnoticed.
My name is Paloma Ricardo Martinez. I want to thank my family for supporting me all these years, who have helped me become the person I am today. Without them, I would probably be lost. I would also like to shout out Mr. Garcia for being a great teacher and for supporting me and his students. I will miss South High.
Mi nombre es Lucero Serrano y yo quiero agradecerle a mi familia y a Dios por todo el apoyo que me han brindado y quiero que sepan que siempre voy a estar agradecida por todo. Sin ustedes no hubiera podido lograr esto. Los amo mucho. My name is Lucero Serrano, and I want to thank my family and God for always being there for me because without them, this wouldn't be possible. I love you guys.
I, Heidi Tejada, thank my family in this special day of my graduation. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for always being by my side through the good and the bad times, for giving me everything in my life, and for supporting me during my 12 years in my life. I love you guys so much, and I wish you guys the best. Yo, Heidi Tejada. Querida familia, gracias por estar aquí en este día tan especial de mi graduación. Muchas gracias mamá y papá por siempre estar a mi lado por las buenas y por las malas, por darme todo en la vida y por siempre apoyarme durante estos 12 años de mi vida en la escuela. Los quiero muchísimo y les deseo lo mejor.
Yo, Lady Tobar, doy gracias a mi mamá y a mi papá. Este logro también es suyo. Gracias por cada sacrificio y por su amor incondicional. Los amo.
I, Patricia Tovar, would like to thank my parents and my brother for always supporting me, especially my mom. I would also like to thank all of the staff members and my friends for making my high school experience as enjoyable as it was. I will miss the endless laughs I shared with everyone that I met at South.
Hola, soy Maite Velázquez. Le quiero dar las gracias a mis padres y hermano por nunca fallarme y por los buenos ejemplos que me han puesto cada día. Los quiero mucho. Hi, I'm Maite Velázquez. I would like to thank my parents.